folks, it's me, your TV pal comic book man, with your Shipshape update for August 15, 2018. It's our 1256th week of altering your reality. And when you stop down at your full-service comic book store, Alternate Reality, this new Comic Wednesday at 7 a.m., I said 7 a.m., you will find 303 brand new and some returning items on the racks and ready to go here at Alternate Reality. And of those 303 items, 178 of them are going to be brand new comics, and every single one of them will be 15% off all week long. That's a savings of $115.08 if you choose to come down and take your part of that $115.08. Now, of that 178 comics that are coming in, 11, just 11 this week, but 11 are going to be first issues, and of course they are all 25% off on the first day that they come out, our first day sale, first issues, 25% off on their first day of release. $14.97 is what you could save on those if you pick them all up. Come on down. I've got a whole bunch of money just waiting for you down here to take back home with you. Now, as always, we get comics in every week that are suitable for all ages, trade paperbacks too, a whole bunch of stuff. And this week, 31 items, both new and returning, are coming back to Alternate Reality, into Alternate Reality for all ages. And of course, we have the Kids Book of the Week. This book is 25% off all week long. And for this week, it is Bartman Spectacularly... Let's try to say that 3 times fast. Super Secret Saga. This is a $7.99 cover price, $5.99 all week long because it's our Kids Book of the Week, 25% off all week long. 3-part tale, which takes Bartman through the ages and some of his greatest triumphs and tragedies. This is not a reprint, it's all new material. As a matter of fact, the big question you'll have after you read this whole book is, was this originally a 3-issue miniseries that they repackaged into a special? Because it sure feels like that. If it was, that would have been $3.99 books, which would have been $12. Instead, it's $7.99. Instead, it's $5.99. Boy, you're really making out on this miniseries. Anyway, this will be 25% off all week long while supplies last. Don't miss out. Now, it's time for our top 10 list. As always, the top 10 list starts with number 10 at the bottom, works our way up to number 1 at the top. This is based on my ordering here at Alternate Reality. Other stores' mileage may vary, but here at Alternate Reality, these are the top 10 books based on shipping numbers that are coming in this week. And coming in at number 10, Green Lanterns, number 53, Evil's Might Part 4, The Corps versus the Ravengers, Guy Gardner versus Eon, and Simon Baz runs to the Fortress of Solitude to answer a distress signal from Superman. Or so he thinks. This book will be 15% off all week long. Don't miss out. Coming in at number 9 is Edge of Spider-Geddon, number 1, 4-part miniseries. This is the Edge of the Spider-Geddon because Spider-Geddon is coming. But the Edge of the Spider-Geddon is going to feature Hobart Hobie Brown from the multiverse, the Spider-Man with a guitar. And he is going to be fighting his way through the multiverse to get us to Spider-Geddon. This book, first issue, will be 25% off all day Wednesday. Then it'll be 15% off the rest of the week. Comes with 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at here and this one. Both of these, while available, 15% off. Rest of the week, 25% off on Wednesday. Come on down, pick them up while supplies last. Coming in at number 8, Astonishing X-Men Annual number 1. This features the current versions of the original X-Men having a dinner party with the current version of Professor Xavier, who is in Phantom X's body. And they all have a My Dinner with Charles moment as they try to sort out what crazy stuff is going on in their lives while they have dinner. This book will be, first issue, 25% off all day Wednesday, 15% off the rest of the week. Comes with 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at here, Iceman, and a group cover. So come on down, pick them up. Don't miss out. Coming in at number 7, Doctor Strange, number 4, Sorcerer Supreme of the Galaxy, Part 4. Steven's still working on that upgrade. He hasn't quite gotten there yet, but he's still working on it. And at the end of this issue, he gets a brand new Sanctum Sanctorum, which if you saw Thor Ragnarok, the movie, you'll recognize immediately. This book comes with 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at, and it's Fantastic Four month, folks. Fantastic Four variant covers for everybody all month long. This one, of course, features Herbie the Love Bug by Herbie the Robot that replaced Johnny Storm in the ill-fated 1979-8 Fantastic Four cartoon on NBC. Anyway, this book will be 15% off all week long. Coming in at number 6, we have, speaking of Thor number 4, War is Hell, H-E-L. Thanos dumps Hela. What do you think they're going to get married? Thanos dumps Hela, which makes her very unhappy, for that other girl who's like dead that she likes a lot. He likes a lot. And Thor becomes a god of hell, H-E-L, in this issue. It won't last. Comes with 2 covers. The one you're looking at, Fantastic Four. It's Fantastic Four month. Both of these 15% off all week long. Number 5 is Tony Stark Iron Man number 3, Self-Made Man Part 3. Tony has come up with The Great Escape. It's this great new online virtual reality game which you can plug into and make you feel like you're part of a whole virtual reality universe. The only problem is Machine Man shows up and he has a question. Shouldn't cyberspace just be for cyber beings? Get out of here! This book comes with 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at, and Fantastic Four cover. Look at it, the Fantastic Four. That's a hottie-looking crystal. She never looked that hot in the original series. 15% off all week long. Don't miss out. Coming in at number 4, Justice League. Number 6, The Totality Part 5. Legion of Doom has Justice League on the ropes. Part 5. Legion of Doom has Justice League on the ropes, and the Jokers take center stage in this issue. This is a Joker-heavy issue of Justice League, as he's in there screwing with the cosmos in his own inimitable, crazy way. Comes with 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at, and of course, the Justice League. They'll never make a poster out of it cover. This month featuring, of course, Green Lantern. We're featuring a different Justice League every issue. 15% off all week long. Coming in at number 3, Infinity Wars number 2 of 6. Gamora kills everybody in this issue with her power sword. Everybody gets killed in this issue, and I haven't given anything away because the rest of the Infinity Watch has the other stones, and if you saw the last Avengers movie, you know what that means with the time stone. This book comes with 4 variant covers. This one, look close. Spoiler! Spoiler! Look at that spoiler. These 2 covers, which are spoilers for each other. This one and Doctor Strange cover. 15% off all week long. Coming in at number 2 is our book of the week. This book will be 25% off all week long while supplies last. Is Extermination number 1 of 5. The original X-Men have been kicking around the Marvel Universe, X-Men Blue, been kicking around the Marvel Universe for a couple of years now, and it's time to do something with them one way or the other. And that's what this book is supposed to all be about. Final Fate of the Time Lost X-Men. Ahab shows up. A couple of cables show up. That's right, a couple of cables show up. We've got a death. We've got a kidnapping. We got all sorts of stuff that goes on in this issue. Like I said, 25% off all week long. Our book of the week. Stop on down while supplies last. 25% off all week long. And finally, our book of the week, Batman number 53, Cold Days Part 3. Bruce gets incredibly existential during the jury deliberations over the Captain, the Mr. Freeze trial. And he talks to the jury about God. He talks about Batman being God. He talks about the Book of Job. He has almost a nervous breakdown, and he's just a mess. And if I was on this jury, I'd say to myself, you're Bruce Wayne, the playboy who I see in the National Star all the time. You're nothing like that. Like you are in the Star. This book comes with 2 variant covers, one you're looking at, and the one they'll never make a poster out of, this one. Both of these 15% off all week long. Don't miss out. And now it's time for our community calendar for this week here at Alternate Reality. The first announcement I have to make is this coming Friday, which is, what's the date on that? That's the 17th. I will be closing the store at 5 p.m. I'm taking my daughter to the Sox game. Yes, that's right. If you come by between 5 and 8, this rotten daddy is closing early to take his daughter to the Sox game. Sorry, this has been in the plans for a long time. Don't come to the store after 5 on Friday. Nobody will be here. I couldn't get anyone to sit in and watch the store, so therefore I'm closing early. Last year, I missed taking her to the Sox game, and she had to go on her own. I'm not missing it this year. Closing at 5 o'clock just this Friday, just this one Friday. But don't come by Friday after 5. I won't be here. Also this week, of course, coming up this Sunday, the 19th, is the beginning of our next sale-a-bration. It's our store anniversary celebration. 24 years Alternate Reality has been in existence. We opened on August 20th, 1994. This year marks our 24th year. This is the week for the anniversary. And of course, with all celebrations, all my box back issues are going to be 50% off, half off, all week long, from the 19th through the 25th. And everything else in the store is going to be 20% off all week long, except, of course, for buying bulk supplies and this week's shipping. But everything else is going to be 20% off. So stop on down. It's a 7-day-long sale. It's a sale-a-bration. The next one won't be until Black Friday. So this is your last chance for sale-a-bration savings. starting this Sunday the 19th. Of course, because that's going on, there's no Super Sunday sale this week, because the celebration starts on Sunday, and there'll be no Ladies' Day sale this coming Thursday because celebration will be going on. So come on down, ladies, on Thursday like you normally do, and you'll still save 20% off. Also going on this week, of course, the August tier of the month still features the Fantastic Four. The Fantastic Four trades are still 25% off all this week and all next week until we run out of August, or I run out of trades. 25% off, though, all of my FF trades. The Alternate Reality Podcast, episode 83 is up. It's JR and Vito's top 10 films so far for 2018. Take a listen to that. And, of course, 82 is also still up, our Toxic Social Media episode. Stop on by to the store this coming Saturday for Saturday Showdown. They'll be playing Magic here Saturday. And, of course, be sure to subscribe to this podcast. Hit this guy in the head, okay, to subscribe. And check out some of this other stuff that's going on up here, okay, or will be coming up here presently. And that's about it for this week. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate the time you give me to tell you about shipping for the week. Be sure to stop off at the store's website, myalternatereality.com. Check out all the news of everything that's going on at the store, including Bo's news, of course, shipping, sales, and other stuff, myalternatereality.com. Until next time, this is Comic Book Man saying, God, I'm really looking forward to the baseball game Friday night. I hope it doesn't rain. They're talking about rain, but at least it's supposed to cool off as we get to the latter half of the week. Until next time, folks.